What's
back,
good?
man. The fuck? Damn, y'all act like y'all didn't think we was gonna come back. I could tell. Look on your. They like, oh my god, they back again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What is happening?
On my life. Woo! Y'all part of the woo, or is it just me? Am I the only one? Yeah,
The
me and
woo's your
woo,
boy.
man.
Woo!
Come on, man. Nah,
What's
but
up, y'all?
man,
You eating that W? You eating that L? Cause I got W's.
you got me.
W's.
Okay, I didn't hear it, but you got me.
W's.
I don't know how you got me. I'm curious. I want to hear how you got me. How you get me?
I was like, woo, it's your boy. Cause you woo.
Oh, okay. You got me.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take it. I will take it as
That was
my
good because
wife.
I didn't even
It's
hear
your
it.
girl. Yeah.
India.
It's your girl. Damn.
India.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
heard
right. Woo. All right, man.
Yeah.
Nigga gonna try.
You try.
A nigga is gonna try. You know me, man.
What you doing?
It's the Wavy Willis.
Woo.
You know.
I'm about to play
Woo.
the show.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't get to say it because he got me, because so DommOrElse, but good shit.
Hey man, low key, I feel like you should be getting a royalty check because, you know, I was watching Space Jam, they mentioned Dom. I was watching Fast and Furious, they mentioned Dom. I was
You
like,
damn near right though.
my boy
You
need
damn
a
near
check
right,
out here.
though.
Where that check at? Cut
You
that
damn
check.
near right. Yeah,
Cut
you know
that
what?
check.
We gonna have to make that call.
Yeah man, you gotta
That's
cut
what it
that
come
check
down
for my
to.
boy.
Yeah, we gonna have to make that damn call.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, 'cause I wouldn't expect. I was like, Dom. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's Dom. It's Dom's weekend, man.
Yeah.
It's Dom weekend, man. On the
Everywhere.
game.
Yes,
My
sir.
wife, man. Shit, man. But how was y'all weekend or week? My bad. Well, everything.
Nah, man, it's been going kosher. Work been going cool. You know, running smooth, doing what I'm supposed to do. Same old. Crunch time, bro, with the wife. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, bro. I just
Yes.
Ooh.
Gonna be ready to drop whatever you're doing at a moment's notice,
Yeah,
man.
dude. I be like, I literally be at work when she called me. So, you good? Where you at? She's like, nah, I was just letting you know I'm on my way home. Well, I got something. I'm like, damn, bro. She's like, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, I'll be ready. I had that much.
Where?
Whatever I'm doing, I'm like, what? It's like, oh damn, I will leave.
Oh, my
I will
wife.
leave so fucking fast, bro. It's not even funny.
I heard
You know what
that.
I'm saying? So I try to time myself to her to get the hell out of there.
I heard that.
But that's been cool. Shout out to India and Mrs. Cross for coming through. We did a walk at the canal.
Okay.
Dom, I wish you used that, bro. Cause,
Oh my gosh.
bruh,
They was getting on your nerve.
that wasn't. It wasn't on our nerves, but we had an agenda to do some things, and it just didn't follow through. You know, I'm not gonna say what happened. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't want them to be like, dang, every time we do something, you gotta put it on the podcast. Dang, you know.
Because
But
that's
you,
what they just said to us.
yep, that's what you said. So
I don't
Bro,
care.
you-
I'm gonna put it. It's my
I
life too.
don't care. I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
Because they have me messed up.
yeah, bro. But
I'm looking
that's all.
forward to it.
That's all. I'm pass the torch to India. What's popping?
So my week was good.
Okay.
I really had a hard time paying attention this week. Like, for the past couple of weeks, actually, I've been on my phone at work, like, super heavy. And my supervisor was like, India, is there anything I can help you with? No. Like, I know you come in trying to, like, scare
More
me into
money.
working, but yeah, that's what you can help me with. And you already
Bro.
told me it's not happening, so
Damn.
you can't do a damn thing for me.
That's all we can give you.
Yeah, that's the thing about like working for, you know, the county, the government, whatever. Like when they tell you it's a certain rate,
That's it.
that's
It
what
ain't
you're
no.
getting.
It ain't no motherfucking bargaining.
No bargaining. They're like, and that's pretty much set in stone right now. It won't be changing anytime soon. I'm like, that's okay, because the first wind I catch of more money, my ass is out the door.
On the game.
Don't
Bro.
even worry about it. Don't even worry.
Bro, that's how I gotta be. That's how I gotta be played.
On my life.
Yeah.
You better take your talents to South Beach, like LeBron.
LeBron James.
I swear.
On my life.
I just, just to get on that real quick, why people hate LeBron so much?
I don't know.
Because
They don't.
the thing is, when you the better you are, the more hate you're gonna get. Just as much love you're gonna get, it's gonna be people like, man, everybody love him, and then they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's always the go against the grain ass nigga. So,
But the thing I ask those people, they're like, why you don't like LeBron? He's like, he's arrogant. I say, how do you know? How do you know that? Did you talk to him? Did you know him on a personal level? You know what I mean? Like, how did you know?
my mom used to be like that. My mom used to be like that, and then all of a sudden now she's like, now I like that LeBron James. I'm like, I remember when you used to hate him, and you told me everything that was bad about this nigga, and now she's like, yeah, I like what he doing. He opening up at schools and stuff. I'm like, oh, now you like him, huh? Yeah, it's all good though. Shout out to the moms. But go ahead, India. My bad.
No, you're fine. But my weekend has been going good. It's always good when I get to see my best friends and hang out with them. And Mr. Wavy is completely right. We did have
My
an
girlfriends, there through thick and thin. My girlfriend, there for anything. My girlfriends. And then they do that pose.
Right.
We're not even as bad as them. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. We're not that bad. We're really not that bad.
Okay.
But we had an agenda.
Right.
Because Lexi would like to, naturally induce. So we're like, we're going to walk it out. Let me tell you something about these niggas.
Hold on. On my end, you froze.
Oh, the main.
On Riverside, India froze.
Oh, do we close you out and let you back? You come back in?
Can I do that if I started it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, hold on.
You just have to press in and then in for yourself. Hang up for yourself. Yep. And then pop back in my. Pop back in the studio.
Yeah.
Studio. Who was that song by? Was that's T-Pain, ain't it? In the studio. What are you waiting for?
Oh yeah, T-Pain with Trap and Screw? No.
Wait, no. Am I thinking of two different songs, bro?
No, I think that is him.
T-Pain did a lot of shit, man.
I know what's the name got. I know. What's the old boy? Schoolboy Q had some in the studio, right?
Yeah. He had. Damn, how that one go? Dum. Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, that shit was bopping. Yeah, I was like, damn, what 2000?
BJ the Chicago
Kid.
boy. Damn. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
But you said y'all had a agenda.
We had an agenda.
Right.
And when I tell you that shit fell through. Listen, just know it involved pedal bikes and what? Pedal boats? A pedal boat.
Yeah. The paddle boats, yep.
These niggas, man. Like, that's all I'm gonna say is these niggas. Me and Mr. Wavy went through hell.
Wow, really?
Hell. It wasn't that bad. It was funny.
It wasn't bad. We got
it was just funny.
It, but
yeah,
it was funny as hell because I was like, we was thinking about certain things we were doing. It's like, I don't know. I was like, because we had to pay for nothing. Everything was cool, but it was just like, if we do this, we got to pay for this, and if we do this, I want to hear like, I'm tired. I want to go home. That's too damn bad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
On my life.
Nah, we
had fun.
The people, it was fun though, man.
It was a lot of fun.
That's what's up. Yeah, she left me here. Left me all by my lonesome and shit.
Yeah, I asked about you too. I was like, how your husband doing? She's like, oh, he good. He got to work. I was like, dang, if you was at home, you know what I mean? Maybe it would have been different, you know?
Yeah. For sure. It would have been fun.
That's what's up, man.
How was your week?
Shit. Dog. Alright, so one thing, I've been on this real positive kick this week where I'm like, I'm just not about to let shit bother me, including work. I'm not about to, like, that shit is like, bruh, that's what I do for money. It's not like it's not like I ain't got a life outside of work, so I don't really care about it like that. Like, I've been really like, and I've been doing this thing where I do like these affirmations in the morning where, you know, I talk in the mirror to myself and say, you know, a bunch of good shit. So it's been keeping my spirits high. But then it's like every time I do something, no, I'm not going to think like that. See, you almost got, the devil is moving. Look at him.
Busy working overtime.
The devil, look at him. Not this time. Nope. I bind you, Satan. All right. But, nah, but for real, yeah, I got a toothache out of nowhere this week.
Bro.
Severe. And then I'm like, damn, what's going on? Like, I'm like, damn, okay, it's probably this tooth right here. Yeah. Because I'm mainly feeling it, like, on one, and y'all could probably tell I got, like, this side of my face is a little swole. It's a tad bit. And y'all probably have noticed throughout the podcast, I keep moving my mouth because I keep licking the tooth. Yeah. I don't know why I got to keep doing that, but it just feel, and my jaw's, like, swole. I keep biting it. I hate that shit. Man. But, so I had called to set an appointment at the dentist. They was like, we can't get you no earlier than the 26th. I'm like, gee, I can't do that. So I'm talking to my mom. She was like, call him back. And, you know, and my wife too, she had said it before my mom. It was like, call them back and see if somebody canceled and you could take their spot. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, somebody canceled. They let me come in for at least the x-rays and consultation and all that stuff, but they didn't do nothing. So now they told me, and then it turns out I never knew, you could call this ignorant, but I never knew if I had wisdom teeth in or if they just was never going to come in or what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, that's what it is. All four of them.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
And it's like when I found out it was all four of them, my whole mouth started hurting. Instead of it just being one side, it's like I got the information. My brain was like, oh, yeah. And then all of them just started hurting. I was like, no. Because I had an idea that it was like one tooth. And because every time I touched it or bit on something, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's this one right here. I can tell. Yeah. But then after I found out, it was like all of them. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker. So I've been like a drug addict on motherfucking ibuprofen. I've been like,
damn, bro.
I'm tossing them bitches back, bruh.
I hate it.
I had some, man. Gee, I gotta wait till the 27th. That's when my appointment is next Tuesday. So
that's a whole different type of pain. I don't know what it is about tooth pain, but it's like it'll take you the fuck out, bro.
Cause it's you gotta think it's like it's right up there to the nerves of your brain. Yeah. So you getting the reaction right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So
and the thing is, people at work don't understand that. Like, I'm telling people, like, I got a toothache, so like, I'm not the same nigga. Like, if I was unpleasant before, I'm fucking terrible right now. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Why the fuck would you do that? Like, it's this one dude that asked me his schedule say every week. All right, you work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. We close at 3, so if you schedule the hour past close, that means you're a closer.
Right.
So he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna leave at 4, and it's like, no, you're gonna leave when we're done. Yeah. And he'd be like, no, I'm gonna leave it. My time say, I'm like, we went over this before, and today I just wasn't having it. I'm like, I don't know what you don't get about it. I don't understand what you don't get about it. And he was like, oh, okay, bet. And I'm like, yeah, okay, bet. Like, you can leave, or you can leave and get written up, or you can Well, like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. We had this talk twice.
Yeah.
Like, and he was like, and then I was like, I know you had this talk with another manager too. And he was like, no, I didn't. It was just you. I was like, so 2 times for me is enough. I don't care. I don't care if you didn't. Like, bro, that's it. And like, I know I probably went a little hard on him, but I'm just tired of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting through the bullshit with my tooth like this. So, the motherfuckers like...
you on the clock. You getting paid. I get it. It's just, but also, if you don't like it,
get the hell on.
It's like, bro, I'm not forcing you to work here. Right. My thing is, when I tell people, and I'll be so serious, everybody is replaceable. I say it all the time, including me. Yeah. And I make sure they know. I'm like, bro, if I quit right now, they will have another me in this bitch in two days, and it'd be like nothing ever happened. Yeah. Everybody's replaceable, dog. Like, that's true. If you don't like the job, go. No one's forcing you.
Right.
But yeah, either way, that's been my week. Oh, yesterday I got to chill. Me and my wife went out with my friend. Went over to my friend Brittany's house and got to catch up with my boy Levon, and it was nice. We had a good time. A lot of reminiscing. Played a few games that we didn't really actually play because we was talking. But
that way, bro.
Yeah.
It's not. Yep. I'm be honest with you, bro. You already know when we link up with you, we like, let's play a game. Somebody started talking, and that's it.
Kenna, yeah. That's
we talking, bro. That's it. That's what we came to do, really. You know, this is like the middleman that it starts it off, but then we finish it.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah. Nice.
So,
that's what's up, bro.
But other than that, man, I'm just trying to deal with this pain and make it to next week. Shit.
I feel that.
You ain't get no oral gel, like the numbit.
Last time I had oral gel, before I had got this root canal, I felt like it was making it worse. Like once it wore off, then it just flared back up, and it was like the pain was getting worse. So this time I just decided to not fuck with it.
Okay.
But I'm starting to get desperate. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to get very desperate at this bitch. So we'll see what I do next.
Oh my god. Don't say that.
Dog, I'm damn near ready to cut this bitch out myself with a knife.
Oh shit. I was thinking drugs. You trying to cut that bitch out.
Dog, I'm damn near about to quiet place my ass. Like,
oh damn, that's real, bro.
Oh my god.
And then going to the dentist like, y'all gotta help me now, huh? Yeah.
You ain't got a choice now.
Blood just coming out.
My blood. Help me. You're not a doctor if you don't help me, bitch. You have an oath.
Oh my god.
Hell no. Wow. For real, dog. This shit is for real, man.
Nah, yeah.
But,
damn,
yeah,
bro.
nah. Let's go ahead and get into these topics, dog. Man, so for mixed culture, we got. So in India, there was a man there. Well, yeah, it was a man that had 94. Shit, I said it right.
Bro.
That nigga dead. I mean, not like that though. Hold on. No, he is dead though. I just don't want to say it in that mean way.
Right?
Like he is dead. That's a true statement. I just don't mean to say that nigga dead. Like I'm not getting no joy out of this man being dead. But then again, I know one of them 39 wives. So he had 39 wives, right? This is in India.
Gosh.
And he had 39 wives and 94 children. He was 76 years old.
Hell no.
Pull out game non-existent. I was going to say weak, but that shit, he don't know what that is. He said pull up. How do you say that? Pull. Well, how do you pull up? How do you? What? Kinda? No, I don't know. Hell no, my nigga. What's his name, dog? This nigga name, the world. Oh no, that's the name of the family. What's my man's name, dog?
If you got 94 kids by 76.
Man, you trying to get that 100, bro. I bet you.
Oh, yeah. At that point, I'm going for it, too. Shit.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I got 94? I'm about to blow some backs out tonight.
What's 6 more?
Right.
And he got 39 wives? Dog, that nigga, I know why he died. That nigga was stressed.
Right.
That nigga was stressed. Dog, it ain't no way you could keep up with 39 women. And if
hell nah.
Dog, it ain't no way, dog. And all of them, I'm surprised he got past 10.
Right.
Dog.
What y'all do? You let him hit like that? Like, what was this like? Yeah, girl, you know.
That nigga must have been laying down good ass pipe for them.
Right. He just probably whooped it out on the first day. She's like,
she was like, "You got a condom on?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, hell no. Yeah, I got a condom. Yeah." That boy had no condom.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I sure do. Don't look back.
Don't look back. Yeah.
Hell no, bro. Dog, 94 kids is a lot. Even between 39 women, because that means each of them probably had 3 kids. Close to.
That is insane.
Some of them had 2, some of them had 3.
And why would you even lay down with a nigga you know got 93 other children? Like
that dick.
Ain't no
Yeah, he was laying it on them thick.
I'm sorry, it can't be that good.
That boy, he said, "I'm laying it on them thick."
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna lay it on them thick tonight. Hey, what he say? I'm gonna shoot the club up. Oh my life. Shoot the club up. Oh my life. Now he damn near he the spokesman for that motherfucking song.
Facts.
Shoot the club. He is the spokesman for that song, boy. Hell no, dog. I couldn't even imagine, cause you can't remember 94 names, dog.
No.
Cause I'll be looking, I'm like, boy, you know who you are.
Yeah.
And then you gotta have favorites,
Bro.
cause there's no way out of 94 kids, I'm like, nah, I don't like this one.
Imagine taking
I don't like this
10 of
little
them
nigga.
niggas to an amusement park. Damn, whose child is that over there showing their ass? Oh shit, that's mine.
Oh shit, that's my.
That's my son.
Damn, let me go get it.
Get your.
He can't be a good dad at all either.
No.
That nigga,
Nah,
that nigga don't give a fuck about those kids.
Nah, 24 hours to see all them kids. They gonna have to be all together at once.
Yeah.
And then,
Dog, if you see this picture of them, bro, ridiculous, bro. It's so many kids that they not all in the picture. It's like all on the edges, bro. It's like 5 rows of them. This is ridiculous, dog. And some of these kids are so young, and they all around the same age, dog. He was busting all up in these women.
Fuck, bro. And my thing, especially the wives, though, like they just thinking about it, like y'all say, I just let that nigga do bust. Y'all just let it happen. Like now, you know.
The thing is, though, having that many brothers and sisters gotta be nice.
Yeah,
because nobody fucking with you.
Yeah.
When it come down to it, I'm like, nigga, do you know we will beat your ass?
I got 92 motherfuckers behind
Bro,
me.
you fuck with one person.
Do you
they
know
gonna
we
be banging you? What's up? The whole
shit. Nah, do you know what my family is? I'm like, do you know who my daddy is, nigga?
Right.
For real, like, you don't know, do you? Oh, I bet. I'll see you after school, my nigga.
Yep.
We gonna see you after school.
Yo,
remember that.
My nigga walk into the playground. Yeah, what's up? And he get in the circle and shit. He's like,
Dog.
yeah, you gonna do this or what? He's like, yeah, we all gonna do this. And he's like, what? I thought y'all
everybody coming out the trees and shit.
Right. Nah, we all here, cuz. What's up?
Dog, they damn near could call their family name a gang, bro.
Right.
They really be running up on niggas like
The
straight up.
94s out here, cuz. What's up?
The 94s.
Come see me, cuz.
On me, man. If let that be my family lineage. I'm down there. Nah, see, that's why I was born into the right family because, see, I'm like, nigga, what you say to me? Mm-hmm. It's like, no, I said you did a good job. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Boy, I was looking for an excuse. He's looking for an ass. He's looking for a wrong thing.
No, and even girls, because you know, like, that's one thing. It's like, bro, I will get my sisters to really beat your ass. Mm-hmm. Do you know that? Like, I got 54 sisters, and they gonna beat your ass. Quit playing with me, dog. 54. On my way.
Oh, yo, that'd be crazy.
Man.
That'd be fun. Just imagine that the whole squad, like, Joe, you better not do it.
Nah, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah. You better let that go.
On my way.
No, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm like, you don't know who you fucking with right there, lady.
But you know what, though? Mm-hmm. I will say this. There is one great equalizer.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll be like, all right, now, y'all all run up if y'all want to. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have something tucked on me.
Spray y'all ass.
Bro.
Boy.
That's going to stop.
I'm going to spray y'all like a frizzy wig. Get your ass. Boy, quit playing with me. I'm going to fuck y'all up. Motherfuckers going to get their ass towed up.
Oh, damn, you ain't lying though, bro. That's real.
My
That's
life,
real.
I can't fight y'all. I already know what's up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's true. You can be the hardest nigga. I'm talking about head to toe, just knocking people out like, hey, that just.
But that ain't gonna do it. Yeah, you ain't gonna do 94. No. And then that's one of them things too. Like if like the daughter, this is where I would get a okay to fight a girl because it's like. It's an uneven playing field at this point. You need to be hitting anybody that come your way. So people are like, oh, you hit a one? I'm like, bro, it's 94 of them. Yeah, hell yeah, I knocked her ass out. Hell yeah, and I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is, if they was worried about you just hitting that girl, I'm like, motherfucker, it was 94 of them. You worry about her right now? It's me versus 94. But you shouldn't have hit
They're like, that was the first person you hit, though. I'm like, she was standing in front.
Right.
Shit, I'm gonna knock her shit.
Right.
Damn right.
I'm not about to give her any chance to think out. Give me.
Oh, my life.
I fight for my fucking life.
My life. I pull an R. Kelly on there.
Get out of here.
Oh, my life, though. That's the chance. Hey, if you want to... Oh, damn, India, you froze again.
What is happening?
It's probably my service. I'm sorry, damn. Okay, damn. But, bruh.
Yeah, but, on my life, that's when you get the pass to knock a girl out, bro. Nice. Straight up, because... I always thought that though. Anytime the playing field is uneven, I think it should be okay to hit a woman. Like if she pulled out a gun on you, you should be able to fap her ass. And as hard as you can too. If you got, you know what I'm saying. If she trying to jump you with another like guy and girl or some shit, you should be able to fap her ass. Any time that you even the odds. You should be able to fap her ass. That's how I see it. Pull a knife out on me, fap her ass.
Yeah, I'm talking. If it's 3 girls versus 1 dude, I'm
fap her
ass.
3.
There's no, the cop. Even if the cops show up, I would take you to jail. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's 3 of them versus me. Hold up, bro.
Right.
Yeah, fap her ass. I seen this nigga at my job. My old job. My old job. These girls, one of the girls I worked with, her cousins came up there because they seen this one dude outside. She called them while she was in work and was like, this nigga, it was her cousin's baby daddy. She was like, this nigga over here outside, blah, blah, blah. Ran outside. They beat his ass in the parking lot, 3 of them. And he wouldn't swing back. When I say this nigga was fucked up, they beat this nigga's ass, bro. Like, bad. I was like, dog. And that's your baby daddy. I don't know what he did. You know, he probably did something foul. I don't know.
What did he do to make them niggas mad?
Dog! Hey, that's that boondock shit. What did he do to make them niggas that
mad? Yo, that's some dumb things. Like, I want to know what that nigga really do to make him that mad.
Oh
like
my
that's
Lord.
the one thing.
That's
you wonder
real,
when
bro.
you saw that shit.
Dog, because when I seen that nigga and the police came and he was just like sitting on the sidewalk, bro, I was like, they need to call an ambulance. He leaking. Damn. Leaking. Them girls beat his ass. And she got fired nonetheless because it's cameras everywhere. And I'm like, why would you do that at work? But, you know.
But he probably took the ass whipping because he knew he deserved it. So he probably did do some foul shit.
He probably did. But I'm sorry, foul or not, I'm knocking your shit clean. Mm-hmm. Bro, I'm pulling back as hard as I'm like.
He gonna give you one of them cartoon hits.
I'm talking about ground and pound. I'll be on the ground with the elbow. I remember I told this girl. We was at work, and this girl was like, what if I was like a crazy like martial artist and I just jumped up and like drop kicked you right here while we was on the line at work. And this was when we was in college. I was like, girl, I would get up off the ground, slam your ass and be
Oh my God.
She was like, but I'm a girl. I was like, but bitch, you just said you was a crazy martial artist and that you just drop kicked me. Like, you even the odds. Like, I'm not no martial arts nigga. Like, I'll put her in the headlock.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Because she deserve it, dog. She even the odds, bro. That's how I see it, bro. Once you even the odds, there's no holds barred in this bitch, dog.
Oh, shit.
Real. That's what you gotta do, dog. You gotta do it.
Ground and pound.
I'm gonna ground and pound this one. I'm dead serious, dog. And then you know how you let people like pull you up, like yeah. Then I'll jump back up.
Oh my gosh. Y'all better not ever let me see him get into a fight.
I'm like, this bitch a martial artist. She a black belt. I wish you would. Once you even the odds, I don't know what you gonna do. You might fuck around and break my arm or some shit. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to do something. Hell no, how we get on that shit? There was 94 kids.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
On my leg, though. Oh man, let's move
That
on.
fire is burning, bro. Damn.
Oh shit, man. So the thing about this week. So this week we gonna do a questions episode. We got a few questions. Gonna try to get as many in as we can while we can and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with so I'm not doing a hypothetical this week. The reason why is because I fucked up. I forgot it was my week. All right, that's what it came down to. I was just gonna let it pass, but I felt like y'all don't deserve that. I forgot it was my week and I had nothing. It's on me. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to take a L, you got me. All right, moving on. So let's go to the first question. Let me pull it up. Okay, here you go. Here. Woo. All right, I have a question for you all. When you think of financial freedom, do you think of yourselves or do you include your children, grandchildren, etc. in that as well? Of course, we all want to generate as much wealth as possible, but is it important to you to create enough wealth for your children, so your children would be set as well, or would you have them fend for themselves? Basically, Is you trying to make is generational wealth for you, including your kids and grandkids, and then, or are you gonna let them fend for themselves? Like, what do y'all think about that?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, this is not like.
Oh, and the first question is, what do you think of when you think of financial freedom? My bad.
When I think of that financial freedom, especially like when we was growing up, there's teaching people how to manage their credit. Like if you're getting a credit card, or especially dealing with school, taking out student loans. You know what I mean? So I would educate you more on that aspect of it. So if you plan on, say if you do 2 years of school, just be able to know how to financially pay that off in time. You know what I'm saying? Or
right.
Don't get ahead of the curve and you just going to school for the hell of it. You know what I mean? And then you walk out with a degree, but you don't really use the degree, or you got the degree and the degree doesn't make that much money for you to pay that loan off.
Yeah.
So I would think more education on that. You know what I'm saying? And especially teach kids early about what is it, like bonds and stocks and shit like that. But we really got to have somebody come in outside of the community or in the community that know what they're doing, because nowadays everybody think they experts on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, put your money in this. I'm like, bro, ain't you a janitor?
Right.
Like no shade, but
like it ain't worked for you yet.
Right, like you still doing what you're doing, But I think that's one key, because I'm still going to do it right now, especially with the student loan shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think I think it will be loans and how to manage loans and credit card.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, but if I had the freedom of, finance. That was the question.
It's basically like, do you if you were to generate a large amount of wealth, are you thinking of like your kids and grandkids, or are you thinking like y'all got to fend for yourselves?
I'm thinking of the whole generation. Like even if that's like, yeah, even if you're a Willis, but even if you say if I have a daughter, she married somebody else, that's still my blood. You know what I mean? Like my grandkids. I would want to keep teaching that lesson down to the next generation, because they'll be able to not struggle. You know what I'm saying? And that's that mindset I want to have, where if you know it, teach someone. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Why have that person? You see that person right there struggling. You have the key to let them in. Why not let them in to that general wealth? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I don't. You know what I mean? Was it teach one, learn one? I don't know how it go.
Each one teach one. Oh yeah. Shit. It must be a lot of different ways that motherfucker went.
There are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I think it's all out there. It's out there for everybody, but everybody not gonna be billionaires. Everybody not gonna be millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have. That's why we got that high class, middle class, and low class. Because that's how the economy. That's how we operate. But still, you can still be middle class and still not be in debt either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah. Most
so there's
you
a
can
way
live
around it. Yeah.
a stable life and be wealthy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know but that's me personally. But if I got anything I can take from what you can offer, India or Dom, I'll listen. Here to listen.
I'm glad, Andy.
So to me, financial freedom would be, I guess, the ability to do whatever I want with my money.
Mm-hmm.
Like being in a spot financially where I can save money or just go on vacations and things like that. Like to me, being able to travel whenever I would like to is a big part of financial freedom for me. And then I'm definitely like, I want generational wealth and of course for my family, because like if something happens to me, what can I do with it? So of course for them, because I want them to be able to get things for themselves, but I don't feel like everybody has to struggle just to appreciate stuff. Like there are certain things you appreciate more if you've gone without. But at the same time, white people or anyone in general who have, you know, a lot of money, they have old money, whatever the case is, their kids don't struggle.
Yeah.
Like they set them up in the office, or whether it be, oh, you work your way up until you're CEO or whatever the case may be. They put them in a position to prosper. And I don't like that in the Black community we have to be like, oh, you either get it for yourself and nobody's going to hand anything to you, so you have to. Why does it have to be like that? I definitely.
No, go ahead.
You think what? No, you're fine.
I think that it is two different worlds though, because it's a white people can afford to do that to their kids and be like,
right,
because the privilege is privilege that they have, that is like, yeah, you get the old money, but like Black people do kind of have to teach their kids the value of a dollar, because if you fuck this over, you fucking this over for not just you, but everybody. So like white people don't really gotta teach their kids too much the value of a dollar, because it's like, we lose this, we gonna run into it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With niggas or, you know, Black people, it's like, we lose this, nigga, we lose this, and it's a problem. Like, old money or not, you know what I'm saying? I do think it's a line of like, you do gotta walk that line of them not fending for themselves, but understanding,
understanding that it's not going to be like, there is a way to mess this up.
Exactly, like
to fumble this opportunity.
Yeah, to know like you're not white, so you don't have the same privilege as safety net. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even if you're rich, safety net is not the same safety net. Like they have a built-in safety net because of what they have. But you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, my bad. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
No, you're fine. But yeah, I do want to set my family up and like my family after me to have money, just because I know that, you know, that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think that the older I get, the more I'm okay with being like wealthy and not like just this filthy rich ass person. And like understanding how to maneuver with you know, a decent amount of cash and like live a nice life that I could do things and stuff like that. I think financial freedom to me is pretty much like what India's saying, like, is being able to be free and like do what I want to do, spend my time where I want to spend it. I think that's the most important thing to me, is spending my time where I want to spend it. If I want to sleep all day today, I want to be able to afford to do that. Like, I can afford to sleep all day today. I can afford to take this trip tomorrow on a moment's notice because I want to. And stuff like that. Being able to just spend my time how I want to, that's financial freedom to me. As far as my kids and the grandkids and stuff like that, it's a thin line of like, I want to provide that for my family so they don't have to want and stuff like that. But it's this thing, that's hard. It's hard for people for being the first one. And you know what's crazy? I was looking at Kevin Hart and Will Smith Red Table Talk. And they talked about it a little bit. And it's like, it's this thing of like, when you the one that got it out the mud, and then you got this kid that's like, you raised in a nice home, nice place, and they privileged, and it's like, it's things that they don't understand, and you need them to understand it, because that's the way the world is. And they it's almost like they think that they equal in some way, and it's like, but no, you're not though. Like, it's just other shit to it. So like, I do want to provide that for my kids, but then I also need to find some type of way to them for where they not. I don't know if there's a way for this. I don't even know if this is possible, but find a way to where they don't want to where they don't want, or they don't like, they don't need, or they not like hurting out here for cash and struggling, but they know the value of like what they have though. And I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know if it's possible. Shit.
Because I mean, you could try the explanation route. You could, but there's some things you just don't learn until you go through.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
I mean, it's a really hard. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. I have given that thought multiple times before. Like, let's say we blow up, we become gazillionaires. You know what I'm saying? And we had kids, and like, do you want your kid to be that snobby, like, I got money kid, I'm born in a money kid, or do you want them to be like how? But how do you create them? How do you make them not be that kid when they really do have everything they want?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the things that you instill in your children can make sure that they don't act that way.
True.
Because you don't act that way.
True.
And you know what it's like to, not have money. You know what it's like to work towards something.
Exactly.
So them seeing you work towards things, or you making them work around the house to earn money, making them do chores, making them, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to go to school and be like, damn, you wore that same outfit 3 times this week. Talking shit about people who don't have it because you didn't raise them to be that way.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. I have given that that's a good question. Whoever sent that's a good question. I've given that a lot of thought before, though. I really have. So, I mean, that's my answer. You heard their answer, so I hope that answered your question. Let's move on to the next one. Pull it up. What's up, y'all? My question is, how long do you think it takes to see a person's true colors? Do you think there are red flags from the beginning that we overlook, or do people really be hiding things purposefully? Who want to tackle that one first?
Man, I think it depends on the person. Because look, me personally, I be outside looking in. I be seeing stuff going on, how people operate or move. You got that one person where they introduce you to off back how they are, like as a person.
Yeah.
But you might be that person where you may be ignorant to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, I mean, it is what it is. That's just him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, bro. Like, guilty by association. Because anything he do, and they know you around that dude, that's on you. Or you got the ones that they in the long haul where it's almost like they whine and dine you, like, yeah, bro, you did this and then I got you there. Then one day they just fucking explode on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they snapping on you, or you find out they a thief, they stealing. You know what I'm saying? Or they flipping work out your house, or I don't know, drug trafficking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's two. There's like 2, 3. There's all different types of people we don't know. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, you gotta think, when we leave this house, I think we had this conversation before, like, we're a whole different person when we leave this house. We're not, I'm not Mr. Wavy. Yeah. I gotta be presentable in the public eye because I can't be myself because someone might think that's weird, you know what I mean? Or somebody might think that's inappropriate. Somebody might think I'm crazy or sick in the head, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of hard because everybody has a quirk or something that's like off with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wouldn't say off, but that they do that. What they do is normal to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's hard to say because you may have like I said, you got those people where they don't mind having that person disrespecting them because they're weak. They like to be a follower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I got so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, Andy?
So I think there's 2 different sides to it. So I do feel like a person can show you the parts of them that they want you to see when you guys first start dating. And some people, they show you their true colors after you guys have dated for a while because they are comfortable enough to do so. Some people, stick it out for the long haul. They wait till y'all are married and they basically like trap your ass.
What's that movie
And,
by Jennifer what's that girl name? Jennifer Lopez.
Oh yeah, Enough.
Oh yeah, Enough.
Yeah, he was a wild boy.
That's exactly.
Bruh.
He completely turned into a completely different person.
Yeah.
And then, as far as the red flag aspect, I think sometimes we see what we want to see in a person. So if we feel like, oh, they're like, oh, you know, he does this, but it's fine. He punches walls, but at least he didn't punch me.
No, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like different stuff like
Yeah.
that. We ignore things. We ignore things because we don't want to accept.
Hold up, Indy.
Yeah.
Live back up. Sorry. Man, my Wi-Fi is trash.
Hold on.
So
I'm gonna wait it out.
You sure you want to wait it out?
I did last time it worked. Or you want me to back
yeah,
out?
just close. Just keep doing it, close and close. I'm sorry. Just my internet. I think it's in another room. Damn. That shit crazy.
Yeah, but damn, man, woo, I gotta get that energy back because this tooth is wilding out.
Downtown.
Oh, okay, but. Well, I'll just keep talking. How I see it. Well, I'm gonna let Indy finish, but I'll just speak on the point that you made. Oh shoot. When you said you know, it's hard to be yourself right off the back, or just like, you know, just straight out in public. Yeah. And like I think that's a real like comfortability thing. Like I'm not sure if that's necessarily people trying to hide who they are, but also it's an understanding like you can't lay it on thick. Like people generally don't like when a person comes around that gets too comfortable right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like people generally, that's like a general rule of thumb. Like nigga, I don't know you like that. Like a motherfucker come in your house for the first time and they like kicking their shoes off and like, you know what I'm saying, laying all on the couch. It's like, nigga, like what the fuck you doing? Like I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you say like, oh, my house is your house, it'll feel weird still. Yeah. Nigga walk in your house, open up fridges and shit like that. So it's a little bit of a line. It's a hard line to walk. No, it's a hard line to walk on that end of it. So I agree with you. Like you do have to kind of put on a front for people when you first meet them, and then you see little things that they do like, oh, okay, I could fuck with that. They probably see those same things and you like, okay, I'll fuck with that. And then y'all get closer and closer. Y'all see a little bit more of the person. But then, like you said, it's people that how I see it is people gonna show their true colors in time, no matter what. No matter what. It's a snake has no other choice but to be a snake at some point. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with any other type of animal or analogy you want to make. Like a wolf can't act like a sheep forever. Eventually, it's got to act like a wolf. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna show its teeth when the time comes. You
know exactly. So I think that time is the best like teller of like the type of person you're dealing with, because you need to put niggas in. I was looking at this thing Cam Newton put up. This is a little video he put up it was like a month or two ago, where he was saying like you could get close to a person but not have ever been in a situation with them, and that's when you find out. You know what I'm saying? That's when you find out who the person really is, and it's like that's very true. Like if you could be cool with a person for years but not have been in a situation with them, and then you get in that situation, you like, oh shit, this is not what I thought you would do. You know what I'm saying?
That's like that the fight or flights that say if you got into altercation, you with your guy, And it's just it's two of you, and it's three of them. And it's like, you didn't mean to start the altercation, but the other three guys like, nah, fuck this, what's up then? And your guy that you've been knowing for 5 or 6 years, just take off and dip on you, like,
because you ain't never been in a situation,
right? And I get it, right?
Yeah,
and I get it. You have I get it now. Like, you have every right to, like, okay, I know this person is gonna run now. But then it's like, okay, I know where we stand at, because when it comes time to fight, you're not gonna help me. You're not gonna throw down with me. But like financially stuff, if I need help with like money or something, you got my back. But when it came to that type of situation, you're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? You're not that guy,
bro. I am such a firm believer in this. I have a lot of different friends. And I know a lot of their weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? I have friends that fall short when we were younger. I have friends that fell short when it came to females or women. My bad. Well, we were younger. They were not women yet. But well, you can say women. I really don't care. Whatever you want to say. I have friends that fell short when it came to that. So I don't put them in them situations to where they gonna fuck up. Like, once I know, like, oh, you gonna fuck up when it come to this. I got friends that's bad with money, and I know that. I'm not about to do money shit with you though. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not gonna do money shit. You still my nigga, still my day one, whatever you want to say. Yep. I'm not gonna do money shit with you. Niggas that's hothead, you know what I'm saying, that's ready to fight at a moment's notice. Yep. I got some niggas that's like that, and they my day ones. I'm not gonna be like putting them in situations to where I think these niggas ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's just knowing your people. What it comes down to is knowing the people you fuck with, and being in situations with them to know, like, okay, this is not where you need to be. Yeah. So I guess that's a long answer for your short question. But did you want to finish, India? I don't even.
I think I was essentially done. I was just saying, like, whenever it's a red flag, we kind of see whatever we want to see, and then other people. I think it's really important when you're in a relationship to have real people around you, because sometimes when you're in that, that phase where you don't really want to see or acknowledge the red flags, you kind of need people around you to be like, hey, he's off. Yeah. Something's off about him. So
yeah, most definitely.
For sure.
Gotta have that truth. Man, this actually brings. Damn, I actually wrote this down as a topic, but we could discuss this as an emotional thought another time. But just like. Oh damn! We were supposed to hit an emotional thought from last week too. That I said at the end of the episode. Yeah. The R&B, men versus women, but that's another thing. Yeah. But we'll save it. But just so I can remember the topic, what kind of people do you feel like you need to have in your circle? Like, what type of people? Like, it's different types, people that's good with money, or that's like motivators and stuff like that, or the funny niggas, good time people, shit like that. But we'll talk about that another time. So good question, whoever sent that in. That was a really good question. All right, let's see what time we at? We at we get one more question in. One more question. Let's see. This one right here.
You guys can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. What are your thoughts on women who say, in quotation marks, I'm really a nigga in a woman's body because I think / act like a man? And they obviously referring to a man. Yeah. Right. So, what are y'all thoughts on women that think they act like a man, like a Steve Harvey, old punk ass said?
Oh my God.
Right, act like
think like
a
woman.
lady, think like a man.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah. Like, bro, what the hell? Bro, my thing is, I feel like you're not really. I don't know that term. Like I'm a woman, but I act like a dude. Because you got, I don't know. I just say, hey, you just know how the game is played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say you a nigga, but I just say like you
got
the
a foot
rules
up
of engagement. You know the fundamental of relationship. Like so, you're not really a nigga because obviously that means you don't want to get close to nobody. Like you just here to get your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? That to say that, but don't. To me personally, when you use that, it's like you putting a label on it. It's like this is the reason why I act like this this is the reason I act like this because I'm a nigga, really.
Yeah.
Nah, just say in general, this is how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. It's almost like you don't want to take. You're not taking blame for what you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? Own up to the shit that you're doing. Like if you gonna do that shit, to say, hey, this is me. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga gonna say I'm a nigga. I do that shit. That's me. I'm a guy. I like to do that. I'm a woman. I do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's me personally. That's how I feel. But if I could stand incorrect, you can educate me more on it. But that's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all take from it? These niggas doing P Diddy.
Nah.
You can go. You can go.
I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice. It's a disservice to yourself when you say that, only because now and don't get me wrong, I actually know a lot of females that say this or think like this. I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice because you could just be a woman that's ahead of the game. Instead of like being a nigga, you could just be like, nah, I know how this game go. Like I know how it is. I'm not. You're not gonna get me with no regular old nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice when you're just saying, I'm just as good as the next nigga. Like, I'm just as good as the next guy. Like, no, you got a leg up. That's how I see it. But, you know, also it's like, I don't know if that's possible. Because, like, I'm just speaking generally. There's exceptions to every rule. I know what I'm about to say. People about to be like, oh, but niggas be emotional too, but women don't all care about don't always be emotional. But I'm speaking in general terms.
Yeah.
Well, I think women say that until they in a position that where they forced to act like where they forced to, or it's not easy to act like a nigga in that case. You know what I'm saying? When they in a situation where it's easy to act like a nigga, like, oh, fuck this nigga, like, blah, 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 and keep it moving.
Yeah.
It's easy. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about it. It's a lifetime that men have to grow up and be like, nigga, toughen up. Suck it up. Nigga, quit. Don't cry. Nigga, blah, blah, blah. Like, and you constantly getting told this your whole life. Reel your feelings back. Reel your feelings back. Yeah. And you had that your whole life. Now, on the opposite end, you gotta look. Women, you may have hit a certain age, something happened. You like, I like the way they do it, and then you start developing that. But it's already niggas has been gone through that. They was born in the darkness, you know.
Oh my god!
Like they really was. They was born in the darkness on my life, and it's hard. It's not us acting like we don't care or like we just want to get our right, but it's literally ingrained in how a lot of men are brought up, and not just by like their family, but I'm saying society, period. Yeah. So I don't think it's as easy as it's like, oh man, I act like a nigga, because the moment that you get in a situation where it's hard to act like a nigga, you're gonna be a woman, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I don't think there's nothing wrong with women being women and being emotional. Like, it can get irritating or annoying, like, cause we don't know how to, but no nigga want to be with a nigga though.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I'm seeing, like, I don't want to be with me. So, yeah, that's just my opinion though.
So, I kind of feel like it's an excuse a little bit to do whatever you want to do, like, or to do whatever you want to do, or to not care about a situation anymore. Like, oh, I'm gonna start doing these niggas how they do me. I'm gonna start thinking and acting like a nigga. And I'm like,
just wisen up. Be
Do you
smart.
want to do that? Do you have to say it's acting like a nigga, or are you just saying, okay, I'm gonna prepare for the next time one of
Right.
these niggas try to play me? You know. So, and it's unfair to men. Not that they really care when they're saying I'm gonna start acting like a nigga, but it's unfair to men to assume that all men act like that, because women don't like when men put them in a box and say, "Oh, all y'all do this, all y'all the same." All they throw a fit. We get pissed off if we hear that. So I feel like
True.
it's kind of the same to me. I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
kind
it's
of.
an excuse just to do what you want to do. Like if you want to fuck around, just say that. You don't have to say
Right.
I'm gonna start fucking around like these niggas do. Just fuck
Nah,
around.
just say, hey,
If
just
you want
say
to
me.
go
I'm gonna
get
be a
yours,
hoe.
yeah. If you want to
Yeah,
go get
I'm a
yours,
hoe
do
today,
Or
that.
guys.
or even if that's not the intention, or like you like, I'm gonna start being cut off from my emotions like niggas.
Yeah,
Just say I'm not really in tune with my emotions. Like that's
Right.
okay. That's fine. Like you're
Right.
good. You're not in tune with your emotions. I'm sure there are women, like there's exception to every rule. There are women out there that's not like really emotional as women, and
right.
and I've seen it. I've literally seen it with my own two eyes where there's some women that's like, "Nah, I really don't give a fuck about that, and they not putting on a front. They really don't care. So like I said, it's exceptions to every rule. If you feel like you that person, then this ain't for you. But I'm just saying, like, there are women. There are in general speaking, there are a lot of women that's like that think that they are the exception and they not. And it's
Yeah.
like, you still a woman. You still very emotional. You still don't want to have to. You don't want to be getting played and shit like that, stuff like that. And niggas don't either. So.
Right.
It's just a world. Everybody trying to figure out what the fuck to do. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Facts.
But I hope that answered your question. Shit. I don't think it's nothing. I personally don't care when women say that. That don't mean nothing to me. It's like, okay,
Good for you.
good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like good luck. Shit. But yeah, man, I think that's all of the questions we're gonna do today because we already at what 107. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and oh shit, this tooth is wilding out on me.
No.
That motherfucker in my mouth grounding and pounding shit. Then, ooh, god damn.
Oh gosh.
Man.
Shit. All right, let's get into this. The reviews. Oh no, we got Goofy of the Week.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let you take it away, Mr. Wavy. Man, what's the Goofy? Who the Goofy of the Week?
Man, bro, we just got another Karen. Oh my god, what's the Indian? I didn't get the lady's name, but it was.
I didn't get her name either.
At this
White
point, I'm
woman
giving
was she in Florida? No, it was a mall in New York, I believe. Actually,
It was a mall.
mall in
I
New
like
York.
I'll just give you a little rundown of what I know. I don't have to. I'm not play by play, but all I know is she was at the mall. I think it was Victoria's Secret or something.
Yep.
And Karen had a meltdown. She tried to attack the black woman while she was on the phone, and as soon as she wasn't able to assault her the way she wanted, she poured out the white crocodile tears.
Yeah.
She realized that the black lady was recording her, and then she switched her whole demeanor.
She sure did.
Yeah.
Started crying, bro,
Looking and screaming, throwing a tantrum for real.
screaming, melting down,
Making it
tears.
seem like she was the victim.
Right,
Yeah.
And that's my thing, bro. As black men, as black women, or any other nationality, when white women start crying, yo, film that shit or stay away from that shit because when the cops show up,
Yeah.
they put you in handcuffs so fast they don't really get the whole story. They just assume that you did it. That's the reason why she crying.
Exactly.
White women tears are powerful, strong in America. Very strong.
Oh yeah.
Very strong.
That stuff is real. Even after the black woman, talked to a cop showed up. She's like, "Are you gonna arrest her? Like she assaulted me." even the cop was so trash because the fact he was like, "That's not my job. I'm not. I can't. Security got to do that." I'm like, "So why are you here?"
Security got to what the fuck?
Security got to escort her out. I'm like, "So are you serious?"
Then what did you
like,
come for?
Like, why did you come? Why did you respond?
Why are you here? Because I no lie, bro. Growing up, going to the South Lake Mall, bro. If you did something, the cops were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sheriff cops are there, so they was taking you down. So I'm like, don't give me that bullshit. Like, that's not my. I can't do anything.
No.
Nah, you don't want to do nothing because that's a white woman, and you like shit. She might. I don't know who she know. I don't want my job to be a risk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But if I'm black, oh yeah, you in handcuffs. But this is the fact. White people, bro, just y'all white women. Y'all know y'all got that power, but it's like, bro, don't.
Shit is disgusting.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the trend on TikTok where it's like a person's crying, and then like the sound says turn it off, and then their faces just go straight.
Oh yeah.
It's like a whole bunch of white women doing it, and then the black people are like stitching the video, and they're like,
exactly.
do you see that?
That's what they do.
Yeah.
It's so sickening, bro. That is honestly one of the sickest things I've ever seen in my life, G. That is honestly, that's scary.
That's like what's the fucking movie Get Out?
Oh,
Rose, where the keys, Rose?
Mm-hmm.
Rose, where the keys? Like she's looking for it and just switch. They got
Dog, you could immediately see the switch in Rose when after a while, after him saying, Rose, where the keys? Where the keys at, Rose? Where the key? And then immediately they get down the stairs and he like, and her whole demeanor, and it's like in them for that. I'm not saying like all white women, but oh damn, y'all both froze.
Dumb,
yeah, but since y'all can still hear me in America, I'm gonna keep talking to y'all shit like that. But yeah, man, white people, white women and shit, y'all gotta stop doing that shit, man. That shit disgusting, man. Cause one, it's cost people their lives in history. You got fucking think of Emmett Till, that, you know what I'm saying, he died because a white woman said that he made a pass at her. She didn't say the truth about that situation until she was on her deathbed. Insane. Until she was on her fucking deathbed. That's when she came out and said, oh, he really didn't do that. This man got beat to death. Well, not man. It's a child. He was a kid. Beat to death. Thrown in the ocean. Like, that shit is ridiculous. That it's crazy that's a part of their history, and it's like things that hasn't changed in history. Like, white women get with a black guy in college, and for the longest that was something that was taught in black households. Like, don't be messing with these white girls in college. They might claim you did this and that. I'm not saying that, there aren't people that get raped. I'm just saying there are false flaggers, you know what I'm saying, that make it hard for the people that actually go through shit. And shit like that. So I'm just saying, like, that's a really sick trait that a lot of white women have. And you know what's crazy? And I could be wrong, but I haven't really seen a lot of black women do that, bro. Yeah, I never really seen it where black women is out here like crying, and then like, I think it's embedded in black culture to kind of like be real. That's like our thing. Damn, why y'all keep freezing up? Is it me? Oh, okay. But yeah, it's crazy. It's not really in black culture to our thing is kind of like to be real, and like, I don't know, like, even, and it's looked down upon when we not being real and shit like that. With them, it's just like, by any means necessary, my safety is what, or me looking right, and my safety is what matters. You know what I'm saying? Me looking like I'm in the right. So, but while we wait on Mr. Wavy in India, we could go ahead and move on. Oh, but shout out to Goofy of the Week. The Goofy of the Week is the woman from New York that was in the mall, the Karen from New York. So shout out to her. I wish I knew her name. Damn, I wish I knew her name. But just look up Karen in the mall, Victoria's Secret, and see what this lady was doing. Wilding out. Chased the black lady around the store and everything. Crazy. But let's move on to the movie review. Let me see if they joined up real quick. No, they okay. So Mr. Wavy is back in. Okay, Mr. Wavy is out. Okay, Mr. Wavy back in. Okay. You got Indian there. Alrighty, we back. So, let's go ahead and get into this movie review.
Yeah.
Sorry for all the technical difficulties, everybody. I'm actually just gonna try to edit this the least amount that I can, but so if y'all hear all of the pauses, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do Fast 9. The piece of shit.
Yeah, you know what it's about. It's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Let me tell you something. You non-believers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what got into y'all heads that you don't like fast cars, driving. I'm talking about in an airplane, out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? Or even the space.
Oh, Jesus.
What's not to like about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, leave your brain at home.
This is worse.
And come for the shit that you came to see. Because you go see some shit that you gonna see, you gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? That's not impossible. But it's Fast and Furious.
This is worse than I thought it was gonna be.
We're going above
this
and
is
beyond.
genuinely worse.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're not just doing street racing now, nigga. We over here high tech, cracking on computers on our phones and shit. Like, hey, yo, it's good to go. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with magnetics and shit, nigga. You know what I mean? We out here for real, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What my boy Dom say? Family. You know what I mean? And we gotta have family, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's cars. This how it goes. This how it go. It's cars, then families, then cars, then family. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. You know what I mean? We coming with the bangers out here. You know what I mean? We start off nonstop. We get the origin story. You know what I'm saying? They had a guy to play Dom, and they had a dude that played my boy John Cena. Which they did their thing. So I was like, oh, okay. They getting us the origin of, how Toretto became Toretto's. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no damn way.
You know what I mean? We found out what happened to Dom's dad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Y'all paused.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
You back.
Okay. See? AT&T, we're gonna have a talk. Okay. Well, look, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just when I went to this movie, I already know what I was getting into. I already knew what to expect. I knew they was gonna be on some bullshit. I knew it was a scene in there. A guy got hit with a car and jumped right back up and started fighting again. Who does that? I tell you who. Fast and Furious. Because it's fast and it's furious. You got so much adrenaline rushing through your body. You're not thinking, damn, this thing just hit me with the car to pop up back on the tank of a car to beat this dude ass. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's ridiculous, but it's good. You know what I mean? It's like I'm there for it. You know what I mean? This is what I came to see. And I was like, they delivered what I came to see was some crazy out the box bullshit. But I was there for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got every bit of it, and I was happy to have it. You feel me?
Okay. So would you say it's a 10 out of 10?
That's not go that far.
Yeah. I know.
It's not.
That's on opposite day. I would give it a 10 out of 10.
That's not gonna look. If I want to look, I'm coming for something that I know what to expect. I'm not gonna give it 10 out of 10 because it's my shit. But at the same time, what I rate it, I recommend you guys if you want to. That's something you just cut on. Like, that shit great. Like you can talk. These are the type of movies where you go with friends and be like, did that really just fucking happen? You know what I mean? Like we talk about it while we watching it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give this movie a 6.3.
Okay.
Out of 10.
Okay.
Cause they left it. They on some Marvel shit now. Cause they left the door open. You know what I mean? You know how they do the credit scene at the end. Yeah. So if you haven't seen Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that one. They left the door open for that. So be looking out for that. But yeah, okay. that's my Fast and Furious 9, baby. You know what I mean? Hey, what Dom say? You can do anything with family.
Oh my god. That piece of shit. This piece of shit
with
ass
family.
Movie. Oh my god.
Indy Irie, where you at? I'm sorry.
Shit. I don't know about. Well, hopefully they able to. We'll see how this work out. We'll see how this work out.
AT&T just act like they don't own me. You got your paycheck.
Y'all done went out 4 or 5 times.
Right.
I'm trying to see if I'll be able to edit this or not, because after a certain amount of times, it's gonna get kind of hard.
Yeah.
The video, yeah, that shit gonna get very difficult.
Yeah.
And
we got to see your movie.
Yeah. I hope and pray to God they don't come out with Fast 10, but of course,
it's coming.
And
if it's coming, and I'm gonna be in that mug like, oh shit. I'm be like walking to somewhere. I'm be walking down the street. Then my boy Dom gonna show up like, I'm oh damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna be doing something, you know what I mean? I'm probably playing a game or something, or I'm getting some J's. Get out of here, Adidas, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I might be that guy, be trying to go at the dealership about to buy the car. Then Dom show up. Oh man, let me take this car out. Like he just take the car from him. Like, oh my bad, you know what I'm saying? I act like I'm mad, but I'm not really mad. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean?
Anything for that piece of shit ass movie.
Hey, I'm gonna get a check from that movie. All right.
Hey, how was Cardi B though?
Yo, she did her thing, man. She was Cardi B.
Okay.
Cardi B did Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So
Shad Moss.
Damn, Shad Moss, bro. That nigga.
Damn.
He did his thing. He did his thing, but that's like, man. That boy, he just there for a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, he tried to be funny like Tyrese a little bit, but I was just like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, I was just curious how they roles played out, but that's what's up. India, you are not frozen. Okay, you stop. Okay.
Okay. I waited it out. We're good.
So let's go ahead and get into this other review. We got Space Jam. Space Jam came out this weekend.
Yeah.
Starring LeBron James, of course, and you got Looney Tunes in the building. Same cast of characters. And summary is: a rogue artificial intelligence kidnaps the son of the famed basketball player LeBron James, who then has to work with Bugs Bunny to win a basketball game. Much like the original Space Jam, but this was more of a high-tech way, whereas Michael Jordan's was more of a wonky falling through into a different world. Yeah, he was playing golf. He fell through like a golf hole. Yeah, so actually the Looney Tunes needed him to save. So it was a different little, you know what I'm saying? This time, LeBron needed them to save his son.
There you go.
So overall, I'll just be honest. I'm gonna get straight to the point with this. So you got Don Cheadle, and you got LeBron James. Don Cheadle is playing AIG Rhythm. The artificial intelligence. You got Cedric Joe, who's playing Dom James, which is LeBron's son. Syer J. Wright, he was playing Darius James, which is also LeBron's son. That's really all you need to know. Like the black woman who's playing LeBron's wife is Sonequa Martin Green, is Kamaya James, and Chris Davis is playing Malik. That's really about it. Oh, you got also you got other NBA stars that was in the movie. You got Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Nikita Ogumik. I can't get her name, but her. She's a WNBA player. You got Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Sue Bird. Yeah, and they were all a part of the Goon Squad. Well, Draymond Green was just Draymond Green, but all the rest of them were a part of the Goon Squad. And then overall, I think you had Zendaya playing Lola Bunny. I think that's like the only notable voice actor.
Yeah.
Overall, the movie was it was for kids. I think people got to remember that. LeBron James' acting is very bad. I think purposefully. I've seen him act better in other movies, but also he's not an actor and he's not that good. They did play around with that in the movie, saying like athletes in a movie that never ends well, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like, it's a PG movie. This is actually meant for kids, not like us, the people that grew up on Space Jams, the 25 to 29 year olds that grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but people got different. People feel some type of way, like, nah, they know it's for us. I'm like, yeah, we as adults, we still gonna watch this shit, but at the end of the day, it's still for kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's not. I think Rotten Tomatoes gave it 44 or something. It's like, that's like y'all so bought out. I don't really fuck with Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't either. I don't. Like, I actually fuck with Metacritic a little bit more because they're just hard all the way around.
Yeah, bro. But it was, like I said, it was good, bro. Like I was vibing with it. You know what I mean? The quality was good because Warner Brothers, bro. They been around the block because they added a lot of Harry Potter was in the shit, The Matrix was in the shit.
I swear.
Like they had Kong, like they even went back to old school stuff that they've been rocking with. So I'm like,
they brought in the superheroes, had Superman,
Justice League, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to your boy to Michael Jordan. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah.
But
they, you know what I'm saying. The movie it served its purpose. Is it to me? Is it better than the original Space Jam? No. Is it still like a good movie for kids? Hell yeah! Like go watch that shit. Like LeBron is not supposed to be this Oscar winning actor. You know what I'm saying? This is neither was Michael Jordan. If you go look at Space Jams again. So I mean, it's just not. I hope y'all don't think like Michael Jordan was this like crazy good actor or whatever like that. But overall, the movie is Space Jam. This is what it was. It's not terrible. The acting was bad, all the way around, and except for Don Cheadle, he was solid.
I was about to say Don Cheadle didn't do that.
Yeah, Don Cheadle did good, but that's the type of what I'm saying. He really an actor though, like he really, you know what I'm saying. Like and then like the kid Dom, he wasn't terrible, but he wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying. He'll grow from this. I'm sure he'll grow from this. The wife, she was in her small part, she was solid. It was just not. It was cool. It was cool to watch Space Jams again. That's all.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what I got from it. How y'all feel?
Oh man, it was I brought back. I feel like it was nostalgic shit to me. Cause I got actually I'm about to go back and watch the original Space Jam. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this is just the up to date version of the new Space Jam. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was vibing. I was joking. You know what I mean? Like you see characters get up, get knocked down. Oh shit, they doing something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even when he did the power up dunk on them and stuff, then they had the little, heartfelt moment. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Think he's gonna make it.
I like that they played with the fact that they made you think it was gonna be like the Michael Jordan arm thing.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
What you got, idea?
I thought it was a good movie. I was a little apprehensive at the beginning because when LeBron came on the court and he started delivering lines, I said, damn.
Yeah, because immediately.
I don't know if I can do this shit for 2 hours.
Immediately, it was terrible. I was like, God damn.
He was like saying his lines really fast,
Yeah.
like really close together. And I was like, oh shit, I can't do this. I'm going to have to tell him tomorrow, like, hey, this was ass within the first 2 minutes. I can't do it. But I'm glad that I stuck it out because it did turn out to be a good movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that they modernized it. I like that they had to go, into different universes to get everybody.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. So
Yeah.
it's definitely, it's not the same as when we grew up, but I like that they catered it to, the time period that we're in.
Yeah.
Since technology is such a big part of it. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It did its job.
The one thing I will say, though, is that Looney Tunes really fell off without us really realizing it.
Mm.
It did.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, Looney Tunes is not something that these kids ever is going to be like, oh, Looney Tunes, like, them Bugs Bunny, like, who the fuck is that?
I don't know if it fell off or we grew up.
I didn't see, well, do they still make shit with Looney Tunes now?
Like they had, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I think we was in like freshman or sophomore in high school. They tried to revamp Looney Tunes. Like they
I do remember that, and it was actually
one,
pretty
like
funny.
Bugs and Daffy were like roommates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they tried to cater to. I was like, oh, okay, this was up. You know what I'm saying? But I guess maybe they wasn't getting that much use because you gotta think, kids now their attention span is like, yo, give me a show that's like maybe 10 minutes long, 12 minutes, or I need something to make me laugh right then and there. Because they got new shows called Uncle Grandpa, or you got the kids with the big ass heads. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Teen Titans Go shit.
Right, it's like they made it more cartoony. I'm like, damn, bro, what a real shit at? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess they see these this is new generation kids. Oh, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now every night I still rock with it because especially on HBO now they got the Looney Tunes on there, so
they do.
Yeah, they got that and Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, you want to watch some nostalgia shit? That's there to watch. I think to me personally, it all depends on the parents too. Like if they not introducing you to Looney Tunes, then you're not gonna get it. Because my dad put me on to Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny. You know what I'm saying? Tom and Jerry, all of them Looney Tunes, the Tasmanian Devil, I say, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally was just chilling with my pops and he was just cutting on, like, this real cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like parents need to go back to, like, hey, sit down, let's watch this. But not all parents do that. They may not like that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, dang, that's like Tom and Jerry. Yo, they was really trying to kill each other. Like,
Tom and Jerry was hilarious though.
Like it was hilarious, but they were really doing. I'm talking about bottles, knives. Like it was like, oh my god, but
dynamite.
Yes,
yo.
But it was good.
What's crazy is this week I just realized that SpongeBob was on Amazon Prime. So I was just like, damn, they got all of the seasons. I went to my favorite episode of SpongeBob when I was a kid. I had two main episodes that I always was like, damn, these was the best SpongeBob episodes they ever made. The first one is when they was trying to teach Man Ray how to be good. And he was like, "Hi, I see you dropped your wallet. Is this your wallet?" And he's like, "No, that's not my wallet." He was like, "I just seen you drop it." He'd be like, "No, that's not my wallet." He's like, "Are you Patrick Starr?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
"Is this your ID?" "Yes." "Well, I found this ID in this wallet." "Is this your wallet?" When I first seen that as a kid, I was in tears, crying, laughing at that shit. He was like, "No, it's not my wallet." He was like, "You stupid." You know what I'm saying? That one?
Yeah.
And the cursing episode. When they was
gosh.
dog,
With the
I laughed for days about that cursing episode when it first came out. Hilarious. But those cartoons is low-key dated. Like Spongebob not really like hot on the block. And it's hard to imagine that right now. Like SpongeBob is not a guy.
But you see now, they trying to give, now they what is it? Doing a spinoff of Patrick now. Last time I was home.
Yep, I seen
so
it.
Now they trying to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. That's crazy though. Yeah. That's crazy. It's a different world. Yeah. So what's y'all out of 10 for Space Jams? I'm gonna go with a 6.
I'm gonna do 6.3.
Okay.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay. Yeah, go check out Space Jams. I think it's I don't know. I might be able to rewatch it. I don't really see why I would, but you know, maybe if somebody didn't see it and I'm around, I'm like, oh yeah, we'll watch it.
I probably, that's like I said, that those type of movies are like, I'm at home, my mom, hey, want to watch Space Jam? You're like, oh yeah, I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. All right. So now let's go ahead and get into these music reviews, man. We got 2. Let's go ahead and get into this Pop Smoke album, man.
Yes, sir.
So Pop Smoke has his second posthumous album. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Human.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Human. What she said. And it's called Faith. You know, the album artwork is just his face. So okay, I feel like they could have did something more, but okay. 20 songs, 57 minutes, so not super long, but it's a decent amount of songs on there. Not every song is a full song like the first song.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it's obviously filled with a lot of features to fill out the album. Yeah. So you got Kanye West, Pusha T, Rick Ross, The Dream, 21 Savage, 42 Doug, Pusha T, Travi, Beam, Ross Swisher, Busy Banks, Lil TJ. Lil TJ is always on Pop Smoke shit. Every Pop Smoke drop.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, Pharrell Williams, Dua Lipa. I wasn't feeling that song. Quavo, Kodak Black, Takeoff, Future. That's pretty much everybody. Sway Lee. Yeah, that's about it. So, I'm gonna just keep it straight up. Are you a part of the Woo?
Oh my god!
Let me show y'all something, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with it already. You know what I'm saying? I got the last album on vinyl.
Okay.
Oh,
you know what I'm
look
saying?
at
Respect.
Nice.
I really fuck with Pop Smoke off of that album. But
yeah.
I think this wasn't as good as that. I'm gonna be honest. It's not as good as that album. But there are songs that I'm gonna fuck with. So I fuck with Top Shotter with Pusha T, Travi, and Beam. I fuck with 30 featuring Busy Banks. My favorite song though, my absolute favorite song, and I can't stop replaying it. I hate that it's this short. Is Mercy Becoup. The last song on the album. Absolute favorite. Oh, I also like What's Crackin' featuring Takeoff. Yeah.
Free. Yep.
Absolute favorite though, that Mercy Becoup. I played that. I played it a lot already, and I can see myself playing it out. So, yeah, I think the album is good for what it is. So I don't think it's as good as the last one, but I also think they had more material to work with last album. So
Yeah.
How do y'all feel?
Mr. Wavy.
Oh, y'all both frozen.
Okay.
So since y'all both frozen, I'm gonna just keep talking about the album because look,
Okay.
you got motherfucking Pusha T put in a pretty good verse. I didn't like that. What was Kanye's purpose? I understand what Kanye's purpose was on that song. He didn't serve a real purpose to me. I don't even know if they should have featured him unless he like made the beat or some shit. I did like the songs that Pop Smoke did alone, although those were all really short. The one with Chris Brown was on. I don't know why I forgot about that one. The Woo Baby, that was cool. It's no bad song, except for the song with Dua Lipa. Demeanor, I was not feeling that shit. But I don't think there's any actual bad songs on here. Okay, Mr. Wavy back. Okay, all right, MB back. All right. So how y'all feel about it?
I thought it was good, man. I just like even when the first track came on, I was like, damn, bro, like we not gonna get. No, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's like people. This just make me sad, dog. Because this man was on. Like he was gonna be bigger than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
You know his voice. That's what his voice alone.
His voice did it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. And like this generation of just like you about to catch a lick. I'm like, bro, can you just take the money and not kill me afterwards? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't
like,
understand why they had to kill him.
You know, like, what are you getting out of this? Like, yeah, I'm rapping in my songs. Like, I maybe, and I get this, you know, as an artist, we rapping like, yeah, if I see you, I got the, you know what I mean? Like, I'm rapping.
Yeah.
Like, let's chill, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, is it that necessary to take my life and then you go to jail? You pretty much gave up on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm your own. We both black. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, no skin tone. We can be blood. You can still try to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why they don't be like trying to run up in white people houses. These rich white people.
Never.
That makes sense.
It's always one of their own.
Yeah, it's always got to be us. You know what I'm saying? That shit lame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the album was cool, bro. It just made me sad. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm be able to. He's forever immortalized in these songs, but like that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is sad.
Any favorite songs? Any?
Oh no, I don't got. I would. Let me say this. For him with Pusha T, it was a verse in there that he had. What was it? It was like talking about Tyler created one rap album of the year. Yeah. Then I don't know if it was a diss. I'm just.
I don't think it was a diss. I think he was just saying like, but Pop about to drop, and then
Push about to drop. Then you know. I don't know, man.
Because I feel like he was giving his props at the same time.
Yeah. So for these clown niggas, like maybe that's what it was. Like these clown niggas better look out. Maybe you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say it like that. Maybe that's what I'm saying. I have to reread it a certain way because Pusha T, bro, like he's the lyricist in his own rights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
You know what I mean? People don't give him his credit, but like when he comes to spitting bars, he'll get in there. You know what I'm saying?
He'll
like
still cook you up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Cook you up, roast you up, flambe your ass, you know what I mean? But we here for Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I fucks with him, bro. I'm just sad that he gone.
Yeah. So, but how about you, Indy?
So I thought it was a good album. I agree. I don't think it was better than his last one. And I also agree with Mr. Wavy. It's sad just because you can kind of tell by how the album's constructed that, you know, they were trying to fill in.
Yeah, fill in the
you
blanks. Yeah.
For sure. But I think Woo Baby and then Manslaughter and Top Shotta were the ones I was
cool too,
yeah. And then Genius. That was good too. But yeah, it was a good album. And it's sad that, you know, this is probably it. Unless he's got some other unreleased stuff, but
yeah, I wonder how much they can, you know, spread out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. I'm glad that they are able to even put out anything. A second one is amazing to have another one to put out.
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
Out of 10, I'm gonna go with a 6. Damn, I'm giving everything a 6 today.
Yeah. I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing 6.5 too.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Alright. But I still fuck with the album overall. I think it's good songs
for
on
sure.
that shit. So I know y'all weren't able to get to this album, but I'm gonna go ahead and review it. I'm not gonna make it too long or nothing like that. But Willow Smith dropped the album, you know what I'm saying? If y'all actually fuck with rock music and shit like that, she dropped the alternative, but I feel like it's like pop rock. It's that 2000 style rock. And it got the song "Transparent Soul" that we actually reviewed on the podcast probably a month ago. Featuring Travis Barker. That was the single to this album. But the album is called "Lately I Feel Everything." It's by Willow. The cover is just her face. So okay. You got some features with Travis Barker. Tierra Whack was on here.
Oh wow! Okay,
that's what's up.
Yeah. Cherry Glazer, Ayla Tesla Mabe. I'm not sure what that is. I think she's from Avril Lavigne though.
Okay.
So you start off strong. The first track is Transparent Soul. Then the second song is like an interlude. It's called "Fuck You." But honestly, I can listen to this album. It's only 11 songs. It's 27 minutes. I can listen to this multiple times in a row.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It's solid. It's okay. Like if you're looking for like a pop rock, it's different types of rock in here. It ain't no weird shit for the most part. I like Transparent Soul. Everybody know that because I said something about it when I first heard it. But like you got Grow. No, that's not the girl from Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne was actually on here. That's her name.
Oh, that's what's up.
She was on here. She was on the song Grow. Grow. The song Naive was cool. Gaslight is cool. Come Home. Honestly, I like this. I thought it was cool. I like the album. I like that Willow found her lane of like not trying to like make it black. You know what I'm saying? Or like trying to like she just doing like pop rock and doing it like really good. So
right.
Yeah, for me, it's a successful album. Shout out to Willow. And she released it under Rock Nation. So she's serving up that contract that she had as a child. Which is crazy. So
that's cool, man. So I thought she switched it up. You know what I mean? I whip my head like, nah. I'm more mature now. Like, and that's it. When you're a young kid, it's like, bro, I don't want to do this no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now that you're older, it's like you feel like I can express myself more. And that's what I will say about the Smith family. They just. And they got it all. They all around because once upon a time, Jaden she used to do. She had a rock band.
Jada,
yeah, Jada had a rock band. Yeah, I said Jada. Yeah, she had a rock band. So I feel like they kids are very creative, and you know what I mean. Like they're open to interpretation of, because like with their music is art. You know what I'm saying? I seen Jaden. He went on the bench like doing rock and codeine. I'm like, bro, nigga, you don't do none of that. Come on. You know, he switched it back up to Love and stuff like that. You know, doing his Michael Jackson dance. Then they got Willow coming in with the rock. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Smith family. You know what I mean? They're an interesting family.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. There's no such thing as the perfect family, but they cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll say out of 10, this album is I'll give this a 7.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your first. Yeah, not in the 6 now.
Yeah. I think it's the best thing I listened to all weekend by accident.
Okay.
You know?
That's what's up.
So, man, we at the end of the episode. This is gonna be a hard one right here to edit. Hopefully, I'm able to.
I'm so sorry.
I know, man. Sorry, bro.
I'm gonna try.
AT&T, man. Hey, man, y'all got y'all money, bro. Y'all got y'all money. What's going on, man?
Sir, please.
All right, bro. I paid y'all, bro. I paid early too, cuz. What's the deal?
Oh my Lord.
Hey, you're gonna have to call them up and be like, hey, I want you to come in and sit in my living room and talk to me about this.
Bro.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the podcast the day of. I'm like, sit right there. Take a seat.
I want you to see what's happening. On my life. No, but man, thank y'all for coming back for another episode of Mixed Emotions, and it's been your boy,
Mr. Wavy Willis. It's been your boy,
DommOrElse, and stay dangerous. No, just fuck with it. It's your girl,
India. Real funny, nigga. Hilarious.
Stay dangerous, nigga. Hey y'all, for real though, I don't know what you gonna call the podcast. At this time, you better edit it so, cause DommOrElse had me fucking laughing. Nigga talking about elbowing it.
Oh, the elbow shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if that's gonna be the title, whatever you decide. That shit was hilarious.
Hell no, shit, man. Yeah. We at least gonna keep it all the way up until that point, cause we ain't no real mess ups until then. So
right.
But yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming back for another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in, the audio listeners and the YouTube listeners or viewers. On people on YouTube, make sure you comment in the comment section, like, share, subscribe, and y'all notice we got a new intro. Y'all better y'all better fuck with that.
It's nice.
Yeah, shout out to Dom.
We got a little new YouTube intro, and we got a thumbnail.
DommOrElse.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna how our thumbnail's gonna look from now on. But yeah, man. You know, thank y'all for supporting. And yeah, stay dangerous.
Sure.